It's your man Alex, and in this video, due to high demand from all of my viewers, I'm going to be showing you guys how to cut your own hair using only beard trimmers. Right here, I'm showing you guys a 360 view of my hair before the haircut. For this haircut, I will be using my $40 wall beard trimmers. To get started with the haircut, I'm going to be combing all of my hair down to straighten out the hair strands and begin putting in a bald line all around my head using my trimmers with no guard on them. The key with your initial guideline is starting very low on the side of your head. Notice how my initial guideline is just about even to the top of my ear. Because I already know this haircut will be more difficult than the others, I will be doing my best to create a solid fade without a lever and proper guards. So because of this, I will try my best to stretch out the fade and start my initial guideline lower than usual. Make sure you do the exact same thing on the other side. Start that initial guideline at about the same height at the top of your ear, and then create a downward angle after the ear to connect the guideline at the occipital ridge on the back of your head. So I recently did a poll on my Instagram account. You guys can follow me at Alex Kouras, and in this poll I asked how many people did or did not have clippers to cut their own hair. And over 32% said they did not own any clippers, and that many people, due to current global events, could not purchase these clippers because they're either all sold out or the prices have increased significantly and they cannot afford to buy clippers. You guys have inspired me to make this video, and I challenged myself to cut my own hair using only beard trimmers. Using my 3mm trimmer guard, I'll be going up about 1 inch from my initial guideline all the way around my head. If you guys look closely at my wrist motion, I'm going up 1 inch with the trimmers, and as soon as I'm done going up that 1 inch, I'm curling my wrist outward. This outward wrist motion is going to cut any hairs that are hanging down from the above section, as well as help you straighten out the hair for the next section. This will make it easier to see all of your guidelines as you move up your head using the different guards. Again, do the exact same thing on the other side, going up about 1 inch from the initial guideline using the 3mm trimmer guard. Now using the 6mm trimmer guard, I'm going up about 3/4 of an inch from my previous guideline. Using that same wrist motion, take out the bulk and then use that outward motion to straighten out your guideline for the next section. Make sure you do this all around your head. Now if you guys need help understanding my mirror setup, click the link in the card section above in the upper right corner to check out my self-haircut mirror setup with a fade video. If you guys don't know who I am, my name is Alex, and I'm known here on YouTube as the guy that's really good at cutting his own hair. I've uploaded numerous self-haircut videos that you guys are more than welcome to watch if you need help with cutting your own hair in times like this. The other self-haircuts are all done using actual haircutting clippers, so if you do have clippers, those videos should be very helpful for you. My channel is dedicated to providing mostly men tips and skills that will ultimately help you save a lot of money and potentially make money cutting other people's hair. Using the 10mm trimmer guard, I'm going to be flicking up and out, removing about 1/2 inch of bulk, but also trying to blend in the existing hair from my part line. When doing this, a good tip is to pull your trimmer straight up in a 90-degree angle. Your natural head shape is round, and so usually at the part line is where you start to see it round off. By pulling the hair straight up as you blend in the part line hair, you will create a really nice natural looking shape that looks great and is very common in most haircuts today. You're going to do the exact same thing on the other side of your head. Remove about ½ an inch of hair using that flick out motion to blend in your hair as much as possible. Now, if you're trying to give yourself an undercut or a buzz cut, then you can ignore this blending step completely. Run the 10mm guard up into your part line and make sure your part line is nice and straight on both sides. Now, using your trimmers with no guard, you're going to start taking out that first hard guideline. Because trimmers do not have the proper guards or a lever for fading, this fading tip should be really useful for you. So to start, place your trimmer directly below the first hard guideline and flick up and out just like I'm doing. The key here is starting the flick out motion directly below the hard guideline. Without a lever, we won't be able to have a smoother fade, but at least we can take out a large amount of that hard guideline. Do the exact same thing on the other side of your head. Starting directly below the hard guideline, flick up and out to blend in the line. Another great tip you can use to create a smoother fade is to use the corners of your trimmers and go up and down through the hard guideline. Think of it as creating a lot of small mountain peaks in the hard guideline, thus creating a blending effect. Using the 3mm guard, you're going to start blending in that second hard guideline. Use the exact same blending technique as before. Flick up and out starting below the hard guideline. Right here, you can see the fade is starting to show a little bit better. Using my trimmers, I'm trying to freehand the fade now by starting below the hard line and using my mirrors to pull the trimmers straight up in a 90-degree angle. This part can be a bit more challenging, so it's definitely recommended that you take it slow to ensure your arm and your hand is steady so you can create a straight line going up the side of your head. If you need to go back and touch up some of the hard guidelines, go right ahead and work on blending them in. Alright, so here's the final look for the fade using only my trimmer and my trimmer guards. It didn't come out nearly as bad as I originally thought, which is a very good thing for anyone out there that's looking to cut their own hair with only a beard trimmer. Now, I'm going to be fixing up some of these hard lines and blending in the bulk by my part line using my thinning shears and a comb. You guys should be able to find a cheap pair of thinning shears for under $10, and I know for a fact these are still available almost everywhere online and in store. When using your thinning shears, I would recommend you move your comb slowly up your head and cut any hairs that are longer and hanging too far down from the rest of your hair. Thinning shears are fantastic for removing bulky sections of hair as well as blending in hard lines. If you haven't already, shoot your man a follow over on Instagram. I really enjoy engaging with everyone as well as seeing all of your self haircuts. If you ever have any questions for me about your self haircut, tools, techniques, or anything about my videos, I will always help you guys out if it involves saving money or potentially even making money. So right here, I'm going to be blending in my beard with my haircut. Using the 3mm guard, I'm taking off the bulk by the top of my beard. Then without any guard, I'm going to be turning the trimmers upside down and flicking down into my beard. After that, I'll be using the corners of my trimmers to go up and down to get rid of the hard line as much as possible. Oh snap! Check out this beard trimmer and thinning shear fade. I couldn't be any happier with how this came out without using my clippers and my lever. But wait, now I have to style my hair to go along with this banging self haircut. To start with the styling, I'm going to be using Chevau's Ocean Sea Salt Spray. Sea salt sprays are meant to add body and volume to your hair, or in other terms, make your hair appear thicker. This product has a mild coconut scent which smells really nice. It has UV and heat protection, so you're protected if you use a blow dryer on your hair. My goal with this hairstyle is to maintain my natural wavy hair, but also use this sea salt spray to add some texture to my hair. The last product I will be using is Chevau's Ocean Clay, which gives your hair a firm hold and a natural shine. As you can see, it comes in this pretty large package and it has a lot of product inside, so you already know it's going to last you a long time. The product itself feels very soft and you can run your finger through it pretty easily. This product has a mild pineapple and guava scent, which also smells really good. And the best part about all of Chevau's products is that they are 100% sulfate and paraben free. This means they do not contain any harsh chemicals that can damage your hair. My man Dre Drexler and his team over at Chevau were kind enough to give me and my amazing supporters a 10% discount when you use the promo code KOVRAS10. I'll leave the promo code and website link at the top of the description. I definitely recommend Chevau products, so if you're in the market for new hair products, definitely check these guys out. Okay son, that beard trimmer self haircut and the Chevau styling products is looking really nice on your head. Shoo, look at that, fade with the beard trimmer, okay. So here's the before and after. I think this haircut came out really well given the circumstances. And if you like it, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, but I'll catch you next time. Peace.